Locavore Artisan Food Fair is coming on Saturday, May 12th. There's all the info right there. We'll find out more right now. Richard Nigro is here from Richard's Kitchen. Richard, how are you?
I'm fine. Yourself?
That looks like a fun event, man.
It's going to be fun, and you're going to have to wear loose pants. You may have to go buy a pair of loose pants.
We were just talking how, you know, you have loose pants for events like this, and sometimes the loose pants stop being loose.
Well, I wear elastic pants, so
I see
expand,
that, like chef's pants.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
What are on your pants? Grapes?
Grapes and eggs.
Richard, what is your deal? Where do you find
I'm doing preserves.
Yeah.
And what I've got here is I have some local boar ribs. Boar.
As in B-O-A-R.
Yes, from Trillium Farms. And I have a moppin' and a soppin' sauce.
Pardon me?
A moppin' and a soppin' sauce.
Is this an edition of the Muppets we're talking about?
No. Most people, when they barbecue here, what they say is barbecuing, they're actually grilling. And they put the wrong sauce on at the beginning. A mopping sauce is what goes on first. A mopping sauce is a vinegary sauce. It's very thin, and it's what you use to braise and paint the meat when you're cooking it. When you're just about finishing it, then you put on a soppin' sauce, which has got all that sugar and flavor that you want to bring to the table.
Oh.
This is the base for my mopping sauce. This is a hot, smoked, vinegary tomato sauce.
Did you make this?
I made this.
Is it hot?
It's hot. I don't know what your temperature's like. I find it really delightful.
I was telling this story the other day. I was great till they took my gallbladder. Then things changed for me.
Just take a little taste.
Things changed for me, Richard.
Well, this is a perfect with oysters as well. Just take it out of the jar.
There's smoke coming out of this thing.
There's smoke coming out. This is a in-house smoker.
Oh, it's a smoker.
It's an in-house smoker, and you pop it open. You got the smoke in there. It's all nicely contained. And you take your boar rib.
That's a boar rib right there?
This is a boar rib.
You've marinated that?
I've marinated it, and this is the mopping sauce. You can see it's thin.
Mopping.
Yeah, and it goes on into here like
you leave
this.
it in there?
Leave it in there. Now, the ribs I did yesterday that we're going to have today, I had them in the smoker for 4 hours. It was my big outside smoker. It wasn't my little smoker here.
Right.
But it was in there for 4 hours, and over that time, I don't braise the ribs ahead of time. I don't boil the ribs ahead of time or anything like that. I just let the smoke, it was about 225 degrees, slowly cook the ribs.
Where's Richard's Kitchen? Like, how do we get in touch with you?
I have a website, richardnigro.ca.
Yes.
You can get in touch with me there. I have product.
N-I-G-R-O.
N-I-G-R-O.
Right.
And I have product in a few shops around the city.
Okay, what am I tasting again?
This is a smoky, vinegary hot sauce. And it's the basis for
Smoky Mountain Rain. I just got Ronnie Millsap in my head there. I don't know why. Okay, it's a little hot.
Now I'll balance that with you for you. I'll balance that with this is a smoked tomato bourbon. You like bourbon?
I do.
Bourbon maple sauce. This is a finishing sauce.
So
it's got a little bit of heat.
This goes on at the end.
Goes on at the end, and you can bring it to the table and get rid of your ketchup bottle and put something else on that's more interesting.
Mm.
Now that's good, eh? Yeah. Now you want to try it on some ribs?
Okay.
I mean, can I bend your arm there a little bit?
Yeah. I'll do it. Listen, you're going to be at the event, the Locavore food event, right?
That's right. It's on May the 12th.
You're right about that.
I am. Good.
Yep.
And it's going to be at. It's going to be in New Edinburgh. What's the hall?
Come on, turn the sign around. You can see it.
Turn the sign around. I can't remember everything.
No, God, no.
No.
Memorial Hall.
Memorial Hall.
On Dufferin Road, Richard.
On Richard. There you go.
You better figure that out before May 12th.
I got GPS in the car. I'll find it. Try a rib.
Where am I going? Which one here?
Yeah, here you go. Try some ribs.
This is boar.
Boar. Now.
I didn't know we had boar.
Yeah, we have boar. Now, I don't know if you know this, but I'm also been certified by the Canadian Southern Barbecue Association as a judge. What we mostly do with our ribs, what mostly do with our ribs is we cook them to they're falling off the bone. That for barbecue judging is overcooked. There should be a little bit of tug left on the ribs, and you'll notice that there's a little bit of tug left on these ribs. Mm-hmm. They're not overly done. That's what you're looking for with this. Now, how does that taste? Nice and smoky, like very subtle, under flavors of smoke.
You know what it tasted like?
What?
More.
More? Well, there's more here for you.
So you're going to be there along with what, 20-odd?
20 other vendors, all Locavore producers. We make really interesting stuff. There's going to be food that you can take away with you and food that you can eat there and food that you're going to want to take away with you, but probably a crack open and eat there as well.
Want to see someone who's really jealous right now?
Who's that?
Hello, Jeff Hopper.
Come on!